Konoha sleeps. But beneath the ground, the village's greatest nightmare is waking up. Deep under the Anbu headquarters, in tunnels older than the third Hokage himself, Danzo Shimura sits alone in his dimly lit chamber. Scrolls, old Anbu reports, sealed files with the Uchiha symbol, and right in front of him, a folder marked Uzumaki Naruto, threat level unknown. Danzo's single eye scans the reports again and again. Fought Itachi, fought Kisame, broke an advanced genjutsu, displayed unprecedented chakra recovery, overpowered Uchiha Sasuke. He clenches the papers so hard the edges tear. This child is derailing everything. Behind him, root operatives kneel silently. A Hokage must be predictable, Danzo mutters. A Hokage must be controlled. He closes the file, and Naruto Uzumaki is neither. If you're still here, comment root so I know you're entering the darkness with me. Scene 1. A warning from the shadows. Naruto returns to his office after visiting Sasuke. He thinks he'll finally get a moment of peace. He's wrong. A masked Anbu kneels before him. Lord Hokage, a root agent tried to enter the hospital wing, without authorization. Naruto freezes. Root? I disbanded Root. The Anbu hesitates. With respect, Root never truly disbands. Naruto feels a cold shiver crawl up his spine. Who was the target? He asks, but he already knows the answer. Sasuke Uchiha. Naruto slams his hands on the desk so hard the ink bottle explodes. Of course it's Sasuke. Of course Danzo couldn't handle Naruto protecting him. Naruto storms toward the door. Where are you going? The Anbu asks. Naruto growls, to remind Danzo who's Hokage. Scene 2. Danzo versus Hokage. Danzo sits in the council chamber, surrounded by elders who look as old as the stone walls. He's mid-sentence when the doors slam open. Naruto walks in. Not smiling, not pretending, not in the mood. Kohonomaru's cousin, one elder whispers. No, that's the Hokage, another corrects in a shaky voice. Naruto marches straight up to Danzo. You sent Root to take Sasuke, Naruto says quietly. Quietly, which is always scarier than yelling. Danzo doesn't deny it. I acted in the interest of the village. Naruto's chakra flares. You acted in the interest of yourself. Danzo stands, cane tapping the floor. Sasuke is unstable, dangerous, a threat. Naruto's voice cracks with anger. He is my responsibility. Danzo's eye sharpens. You are a child playing leader. One day, your emotions will destroy this village. Naruto steps forward until they're inches apart. No, it's people like you that destroy it. Kakashi slips into the room silently. Jiraiya appears in the doorway. Everyone realizes this meeting just became a battlefield. If you're still watching this standoff, comment Danzo versus Naruto so I know you're locked in. Danzo sits back down, unfazed. You think you can simply choose to protect Sasuke? You think you can ignore the cost of letting Uchiha hatred live? Naruto's fists shake. I'll protect anyone in my village. Danzo taps his cane once. A panel on the wall slides open. Naruto's eyes widen. Inside is a file, glowing with sealing chakra. Project Kotoa Matsukami. Naruto steps back. Danzo smirks. You are Hokage, yes, but I have something far more powerful. The air feels heavier, darker. What is that? Naruto demands. Danzo's voice becomes ice. The power to control minds, to rewrite loyalty, to shape Konoha's fate from the shadows. Naruto's heart pounds. You would brainwash your own people? To protect the village, Danzo says calmly. I would do anything. The worst part? He means it. Naruto's chakra surges with fury. You're not protecting this village, you're suffocating it. Danzo smirks. And soon, little Hokage, you'll learn that light cannot survive without the darkness that shields it. The walls feel like they're closing in. Danzo isn't planning to remove Naruto. He's planning to control him. Danzo's words echo in Naruto's mind long after he leaves the council chamber. The power to control minds, to shape Konoha's fate from the shadows. Naruto has heard many terrifying threats. He's faced demons, monsters, hatred. But hearing a Leaf Elder talk like that feels worse than any enemy. As he walks through the halls, Kakashi appears beside him. You shouldn't face Danzo alone, Kakashi murmurs. That man survived 3 Hokage, all for a reason. Naruto doesn't slow down. He's planning something. I can feel it. And it's not just about Sasuke. Kakashi's single eye narrows. You're right. Root activity has risen. Danzo's been recruiting again, secretly. Naruto stops in his tracks. He's rebuilding Root? Kakashi nods grimly. And he'll use them to remove anyone who stands in his way. If you're still here, comment Root Rising so I know you're keeping up with the shadows. Scene 4. The assassination attempt. 6:30 to 8:30. Night falls. Naruto sits at his desk, barely able to concentrate. Paperwork blurs. Thoughts spiral. Danzo's voice won't leave his head. Soon, little Hokage, you'll learn your place. Suddenly, a kunai whistles past Naruto's cheek. He spins around. 3 masked figures burst through the window. Not Anbu. Root. Naruto ducks under a blade, flips the desk, and slams a Rasengan into the floor. The explosion throws 2 Root agents back. The third one rushes him. Silent, perfect, mechanical. Root conditioning. Naruto blocks. Their blades scrape sparks across his hitayate. Why are you attacking me? The Root agent doesn't answer. They never do. Naruto jumps back, chakra flaring. Kage Bunshin no Jutsu. Clones flood the room like water. The Root agents slice through them, forcing Naruto out onto the balcony. A Root operative finally speaks, voice emotionless. You have become a threat to the village. Naruto's heart stops. That phrasing, it's exactly what Danzo said about Sasuke. So Danzo really wants me gone, Naruto growls. The operative lunges again. But before the strike lands, a lightning blade intersects the attack, throwing sparks across the night sky. Kakashi lands in front of Naruto. Sorry I'm late, Kakashi says. Had to deal with a few rats on my way. 2 more Root agents drop from the roof, only to be slammed into the wall by a massive toad's tongue. Jiraiya lands beside Naruto. You really thought we'd let you die before you even learned Sage Mode? Jiraiya smirks. Naruto breathes out shakily. They came. They were watching his back the whole time. If you're still watching the ambush, comment Hokage protected. Scene 5. Naruto takes command. 8:30 to 10 o'clock. Naruto faces the last conscious Root agent. Tell Danzo this, Naruto says, shaking with fury. You don't get to decide the Hokage's fate, and you don't get to pick who the village follows. The Root agent stays silent. Naruto steps closer. Because I'm done letting you hide underground like a parasite. Kakashi puts a hand on Naruto's shoulder. Careful. Danzo wants you angry. Naruto whispers back. Good. Then I'm already winning. He turns to the Anbu squads gathering below. Round up every Root operative in the village. No killing, but no one escapes either. The Anbu hesitate. One of them steps forward. Root is legally disbanded. If we attack them, Lord Danzo may call this treason. Naruto's voice hardens into steel. I am the Hokage. If anyone gives an order in this village, it's me. The Anbu kneel instantly. Yes, Lord Hokage. Jiraiya whistles. Kid's finally talking like a real leader. Kakashi nods. He's grown. Naruto doesn't smile. He's not proud, not excited, just angry. Angry that a man inside Konoha would rather tear the village apart than accept a new Hokage. Down in Root headquarters, a wounded operative kneels before Danzo. Lord Danzo, the assassination failed. Danzo barely blinks. I see. Uzumaki Naruto was protected by elite shinobi. Danzo closes his eyes slowly. Of course he was. He is the fourth Hokage's son. Root operatives tense. Danzo stands. Prepare Phase 2. A masked agent asks, Is Phase 2 truly necessary, Lord Danzo? Danzo turns, expression colder than ice. The Hokage has declared war on us. We simply respond in kind. He taps his cane. Release the dormant root cells. Activate every underground sleeper unit. And inform the elders. He smirks darkly. Konoha will have a new Hokage by sunrise. If you're still locked in, comment Danzo's coup. Scene 7. Naruto's first real Hokage order. Naruto stands on top of the Hokage tower, moonlight shining on him. He feels it, the tension, the hostility, the anger beneath the ground. He whispers, Danzo, I gave you a chance. Kakashi stands beside him. He won't stop. Jiraiya crosses his arms. Root doesn't lose gracefully. Naruto clenches his fists. Then this ends tonight. What's the plan? Kakashi asks. Naruto looks over Konoha, the village he swore to protect. Simple, Naruto says. We bring Root into the light. He raises a flare with chakra and fires it into the sky, a massive burst of orange that lights the village like sunrise. Anbu across Konoha stand at attention. Naruto speaks with a voice amplified by chakra, reaching every shinobi on duty. This is an emergency order from the 5th Hokage. All units, prepare for internal threat suppression. Target, Root. No killing, capture only. The village freezes. This is it. The moment Konoha hasn't seen since the Uchiha massacre. A civil conflict. Jiraiya whispers, You're sure about this? Naruto breathes out, I won't let Danzo brainwash this village. Not while I'm Hokage. Kakashi looks at him proudly. You really have grown. Naruto steps forward. Let's end this. As the village prepares for the hidden war, Danzo smirks in the darkness. Come, Naruto. Let's see if you're worthy of the hat you wear. If you want Episode 4, Hokage Naruto vs. Root, Civil War in the Dark, comment Danzo Falls, so I know you watched the full episode.